2:30 in the morning. Ooh, get Main Street Field, nice.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the American League Central, Peter Alonso was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs as the Twins took care of the Phillies 7-0.
Jeez, where's
the
my
win was their 6th straight as a team. The Blue Jays knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 4-3.
Then we got 2, 4, 6, 7 games at home. Okay.
As they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 6-4. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. The Astros swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 8-5. The Atlanta Braves allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Marlins 3-1. The Cubs pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 4-1.
Oh, jeez.
From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the... Lance Lynn will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing
nope. Yep.
Pick it up cleanly.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
No, it's going to score a run, I think. Nope.
And they've really got something going here.
Probably would have.
Second and third to start the inning.
Boy, after that knock right there, DeRozan extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second.
RBI. Damn it.
First, so that'll go as an RBI that brings
Slump.
home the opening marker of the ball game. So digging in now, Peter Alonso. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame. First pitch on its way. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
2-run first, nice.
Here's Miguel Sano. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Ripped down the line.
Most of these pitches are fastballs. If you look, he's got a 4-seam, a 2-seam, and a cutter. Those are all fastballs. So he's got one.
They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2 and 4 over their
That's
first
a good
6
pitch.
games.
I'll probably throw the curveball.
Perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran.
No,
not going to let the
just a
moment get too
fastball.
big for him. Completely understand what's
good
being
pitch.
asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Twins lead it. Brian Sparks, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, you can only make your first major league start one time, and boy, did he make the most of it. How about he starts his first game and he gets a win? Not a bad way to start your career off. And he's going to try to make it 2 for 2 and try to win this one today.
The second baseman.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off.
There we go.
7.
Sit.
You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think Brendan Belt is a guy to watch out for. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Excuse me, man.
Fouled away.
I'm gonna start that one.
One out,
Just gonna
nobody
get
on.
change up. I'm probably gonna take it deep.
Pitch popped up. Alonso has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Yeah, these are one of my favorite uniforms, actually.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He was hitless
Oh, for
in
the Twins,
shutout
yeah.
last night. Sparks. He's the kind of pitcher that
You mean the
fucking
fucking one hitter?
And managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff.
And we'll have to leave it there.
Sit down, bitch.
This is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Max Kepler, baby. Let's do this.
He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch on its way.
Here's a shot to the gap.
Right center.
Oh.
Is there, and he has it for the first out.
Cheermeyer. Oh. I'm starting to get back into baseball more than football.
Let's take a look at first baseman Brandon Belt, nicknamed Baby Giraffe for obvious reasons. This guy has got big-time pop, short swing to the baseball. Also,
Brandon Belt's Baby
One
Giraffe.
of the best in the game at picking balls over at first and manipulating that bag for his infield. You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette.
Come on, Bo.
The first pitch to him and comes up empty. 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field.
Popped up like a little bitch.
Kiermaier is there, 2 gone. Digging in, Ryan Sparks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First
Just
pitch
pitch
of
the
at-bat.
fucking ball, bro.
A liner caught out there
Jeez.
by Simmons. Unlucky that.
Some of these pitchers have fucking 20-minute fucking wind-ups. It's annoying.
The home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one.
This one's short and this one's still too
But
long.
it's really key for this leadoff guy to try
Watch
to
the
get
difference
on
right
and get a
now,
big
huh?
inning started.
And if a guy gets on base, you'll
That's
see the
in there.
difference.
And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Sano is right there. And there's 1 down now.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And let's focus on Wilson Ramos. He's an absolute brick wall behind the plate. And if you miss middle over the heart of the plate, he could turn it around with a 3-run bomb.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Oh, accidentally hit fastball again. Oh well.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count.
Get him with this time.
Pham makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have
not
his
righties
warts
though
against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tommy Pham becomes out number 2 this inning. And a called strike down, 0-1.
Baby giraffe.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late decision to swing that time, and
I'm going to let the change up down and in now.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Sit,
Swung
baby
on
giraffe.
Missed, and that's the final out of the. Back to the top of the order now. Striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and
There's a
try to
double.
build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
And he turns on
Dude, this is the worst pitcher ever. You can just sit back and unload.
Fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square towards the pitcher.
I mean, come on, dude. That's just too easy.
This one's got some carry, and that is off the wall in right field. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting. Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Oh, good pitch, you little bitch.
The first strike.
Throw that fastball, four-seamer.
Nobody out. High in the air out to center field.
I'm going.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second.
God damn it.
Thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there.
Motherfucker.
Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a
Why did he stop like that? Like, I had the R1 pressed all the way down, and he, like, stopped first. Fucking stupid fucking shit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a
Jesus.
shot down the corner, but it bends just fouled into the second deck. 0-1 count and the pitch. Big swing by Sano and a ball sent to deep left field.
Gone.
And that's off the left field foul pole. A home run. A solo shot that time for Miguel Sano. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Twins have extended their lead to 5-0.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It has
Just drops
the
it.
second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole.
Oh.
No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Popped him up.
Late.
Simmons is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, number 23, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys.
Aaron Nola.
6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2.
Man, I'm hitting that bar well this game.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Kiermaier, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one.
Shut up, bitch. You're gonna fucking jinx it like you do every fucking game. Fucking Vasquez a fucking bum.
Be a tough play, and that's the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Lance Lynn.
He'll probably get a hit.
Behind 0-2 now.
Right.
2 out, nobody on.
Who's this guy? Sit the fuck down, bitch. Said sit the fuck down.
Miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now batting, number 11.
So striding in, Bo Bichette. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. The pitcher, Ryan Sparks, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Oof,
oh, you idiot. Wrong button. I'm a retarded.
0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count.
Look at that bunt. That's a beauty.
Drive this guy's pitch count.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 35.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound, and he'll motion for the bullpen. That's going to be all for Lance Lynn.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. And how about that right out of the bullpen? Stranding 1 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make.
The fuck was wrong with that one, bitch?
This is on the ground over to first. Alonso is up with it, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton.
Yeah, that's the guy that you gotta watch for.
Mondesi brings it in. Throw gets him.
Play Mondesi. I don't know if he's the son of. There's a baseball player back when I used to watch in the 90s, Raul Mondesi for the Dodgers.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah,
good job, good play.
Time to get him to retire the side. Can't start any better than this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with their selection, meaning they're swinging
Yeah,
at the
keep
right
ruining
pitches
baseball and men's sports and putting women in it.
The numbers back that up. 5
ridiculous.
hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. He'll try to follow
like
up
Aaron Andrews in football. Get the fuck out of here.
Right here. Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe is there. He's got it one away.
Now batting, number 12.
Ready once again, Hoffman, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And it's gone as they add still another.
A particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Still home run, biatch.
Now batting.
Don't pitch this guy the same shit.
Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso.
Oh.
Toward left center field.
Not hard enough.
Giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Sano. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ah, good pitch.
Ball out to straightaway
I was
center.
late.
Kiermaier
Late on the
right
fastball.
there, and that will retire the side.
Almost level 21. Nice.
And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And he told me overall,
Nobody cares
he's
about
not
Heidi
happy with
Watney.
the at-bats they're putting together.
Hunter
They haven't had
Renfroe.
a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The left fielder, number 29.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe...
Tommy, showing me something.
The 0-2 once more. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Another one sent foul.
All right, Tom. Time to sit. This motherfucker.
Liner toward right center.
Knew it. Knew it.
The Phillies are into the hit column.
Fuck.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't
Let's get him into a double play here.
You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Belt, 30 years of age.
Sit the fuck down.
He was a 25th round pick back in the draft of 2019.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
0-1 pitch on its way.
Nope.
Come on.
Just misses. That's ball one. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will... One left for Philadelphia. They still find themselves down 6-0.
Leading off for the Twins.
Settling in now, Max Kepler. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. lifts it into the air to shallow center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Wilson Ramos. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch on its way. Swing, high drive, left field, and deep.
Get out.
Pham going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting.
Stepping in.
Do something.
0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up.
Jeez, man. That was a bad trade so far.
Left, and the inning is over.
The legacy.
So they go. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning. Wow, that changeup is an absolute beauty. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And that's the first out. C.J. Cron will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 24.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Cron, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard down the right
Fucking Cron.
but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Carlton McGraw comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready for another shot now, Brian Sparks. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Line drive to left, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had 1 in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that 1 hit.
Pham comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now to the plate, David Peralta. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined hard down the line in right. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
No, why swing at that garbage, Peralta? Go slider.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
I knew it.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Try sweeping curve.
The next 0-2. Hit hard but fouled toward
fastball.
first,
What was
so
that?
come back and line it up again. The 0-2 once more. Pulled toward right center field. Renfroe sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
That was a fucking curve.
At the plate, Hoffman. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out.
To him. God dang it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Now in the box, Andrelton Simmons. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hoffman is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 10.
Striding into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Philly. The cleanup hitter, Peter Alonso. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Number 20.
Oh, fuck. You're lucky I'm not a left-handed hitter.
The windup and the 0-1. It's a high fly ball
Wow,
headed for the left
dang
field
it.
corner. If it stays fair,
was
it's
8.
gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Swing and
Oh, God.
it goes deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Miguel Sano. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to
Don't
start
pitch me
making
fastballs.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Number 23 waits on it. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Strike
Curve.
1 to start the at-bat. Sano leads off first with 1 away. Liner toward right center.
Late,
In there,
big time
base hit.
late. Get to
Now a
third.
long throw to third. And he is in there.
Hey, D-Roll, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. LeMahieu for 1. Relay to Belt, they get 2, and that'll end the inning.
Bo Bichette.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First baseman, number 9.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through, and he's got his first base hit.
Pick up the ball, dude.
So coming to the plate, number 23. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Kevin Kiermaier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Belt, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Peralta. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Phillies strand 1.
No, it's a complete game, dummy.
Striding in, Brian Sparks. A hit in 2 tries so far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Swing, and he pops him up. LeMahieu calls for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. And he'll lay out.
Come on, dude.
Spectacular catch. Wow.
Now batting, number 9.
Now that is an impressive vertical on this dive. As we take a look at it on replay, we can see just how high he had to get up to make that catch. That play might earn him a steak dinner from the pitcher.
Jeez. Why? They're down.
David Peralta. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center
I was going to get up, but not anymore.
There, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired.
Bums can't get a base hit when I can get up.
Hold a 7-0 lead. Number 7 will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard.
Fucked it. You still swung at that shit, didn't you, bum?
Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's
backward K.
11 in the ball game. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. DJ LeMahieu 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Philly down to their last strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Popped up. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made and the
game shutout, bitch.
Continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over. A 7-0 shutout final today. Minnesota jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brian Sparks earns the win, his second, and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. Lance Lynn couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Damn.
The final line score for this
That's 2 for 4, 3 RBI.
For the victorious Twins, 7 runs on 13 hits, no errors.
Only pitched 92 pitches. Nice. Wow. Trey Barrera. I'm probably not gonna do that. But
action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday.